everybody. How we doing out there? Are we ready? It's time for the monthly challenge winners. Yay! Favorite time of the month. The beginning. Alright, we're gonna head right into it. So we got 11 submissions, which is a pretty good number. I was afraid for a while there was a lack of submissions. And I think ArtFight had something to do with that. So glad that people did submit. Yeah, we're gonna head into this. Just so you guys remember, there will not be a challenge for July because so many people are doing ArtFight. I don't want to give you more homework. So yeah, we're gonna go through this. Just a reminder on top. It is ocean for the subject and complementary colors for the technique. Yes, Lambie, you were right. There's a lot of people who chose the same combination. I want to clarify something about complementary colors that I think people were a little confused about. So here's our color wheel, right? Complementary are the ones that are directly across from each other, which makes sense. But what I was seeing a lot of people doing is using a wheel that's a lot more intricate, like this one here on the right, and picking colors directly across this way. And that isn't necessary. You don't have to... Complementary doesn't mean the finest little, like, it doesn't have to be the most smallest detail between the two, like these two, right? Just because your wheel is so specific, right? You can see these two as complementary, which, yeah, sure, they're complementary. But, like, any green and any red can be a complementary. So this maroon can also be complementary with this lighter green. Those are still complementary. They don't literally need to be directly across from each other in such like when there's so few, when there's way too many choices. So it's better when you do this to like use the bigger vein of colors, not just like, you know, what the wheel says. Just any red and any green will be complementary immediately because they are that, right? So, yeah, it's just something I noticed. I think people were limiting themselves with the colors they were choosing because they were being too exact with it being directly across from the color wheel, when any blue and any orange will be complementary, right? Like, any purple and any yellow will be complementary. So, ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you don't have to be specific. If you saw, like if you looked at famous works of art that were complementary, like Van Gogh, right? Like, these colors, oopsie, like that orange, I bet you this orange directly across from the color wheel of, ooh, there's a lot more variety. You don't have to be so specific. Alright, so just keep that in mind. I remember the chat happening when I announced this. There's all these people who were like, oh, I have to, like, showing me these screenshots of their color wheel. And I'm like, I think you're taking it a little too far. You don't have to be literally perfect, you know? People were color picking from a color wheel. Don't color pick from a color wheel, you know? Just don't do that. Okay, with that out of the way, that was just my introduction as to what to expect, because I think there are definitely some color things, but let's do it. So up first, we have Kick, who has this piece. I'm also gonna see if there's anything written. Did they write anything? Let's see. It's made with watercolor. And it's a giant Pacific octopus. Makes its home in the great shallows of the northern Pacific Ocean. Lives for about 3 to 5 years. Average 10. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna do a poll. Let's do poll. Let's see. This is kick. Reminder of the things on the bottom. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, this one's strong. I mean, we got orange and blue, obviously. I'm gonna keep the color wheel visible so we can look at it. Give me, like, elementary school color wheel, please. I want baby's first color wheel. Jeez, maybe not that one. Give me... Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, leave this in the corner. Perfect. Okay. Yes, 5 is the best. So ocean and complementary definitely fits ocean. I would say so. And is complementary. We got blue and orange. Unique. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I don't know how many other I feel like a lot of other people didn't do like sea animals. It is unique in that it is like realism, and we don't get a lot of that here. Oh wow, I got a 5. Jeez. So, oh, did somebody... Oh, sorry. Did someone's message get deleted? Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes if you send a message that's, like... Sometimes if you send a message that, is worded differently, it might get deleted for spam. Due to... Or irrelevance. I know my mods do that, where if it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. You could ask it again, maybe in a word it differently. I don't know if they're still here. Sorry, my guy. Anyway, what are people saying? People say it follows the prompts. Kick is here. Hi, Kick. Not the highest concept, but the technical skill makes up for it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is a strong one. It's very strong technically. But yeah, good job. Everyone liked this one. That's a good sign. All right. Let's go to the next one. This is Madam Goat. Let's see. What does Madam Goat say? Mermaid OC, red and green. Character's blue and yellow, but I want to try something new and made a creepy drawing. Alright. Yeah. So here we go. We have a non-blue and orange. Let's do poll. This is for Madam Goat. And here we go. I feel like a sneeze is about to happen, so excuse me in advance. Hold on. Okay, I lied. The sneeze will return. Alright, prompts. So we got complimentary. We got this one, which is more like a blue than a green. And then we have red. Fascinating. I wonder if you put too many effects over it, that it turned it more blue than green. Sometimes that happens if you put, like, overlay and stuff. Oh, Velocirooster had to be verified. Yes. Yeah, that's to prevent spam in chat. Yeah, ocean is strong. It's fat. I like the choice of how spooky this is. I the green looks green just because of the color itself, but if you color pick it, it isn't, so that's quite fascinating. Color theory is weird. Oh, we got 3. Interesting, okay. Yeah, this feels like maybe it's more split complementary, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's there. I think this kind of fits. Unique, I think there's quite a few mer characters. Somebody said it earlier. There's a few mermaids. So I don't know if it's the most unique. But it's very well done. I love your lighting choice. It's very spooky. I love the glowing eyes. Yeah, I think this is a good one. That's all I got to say. Huzzah. Smalling it up. Alright. Next. Okay. Just organizing my layers. Okay, next is Star Timer. Another reoccurring name. Star Timer writes a little quote that says, "Huh? I thought you were excited about going to the beach. It wasn't because you would be all day fishing. Hey, you'll get used to you'll get used to this two. I can't read. You'll get used to these two doing this all the time." Oh my god, my brain farted on that one. Sorry. Here we go. Been thinking about what to draw all month. Should have used red or blue, but only had purple and yellow pencils. No, purple and yellow is fine. You're different. That's cool. Funny story, I left my friends for 4 hours in the store while I went harpoon fishing with my dad. Okay. That's really funny. Okay. Cool, thanks, Star Timer. Let's do the poll. I don't know why my brain just, did not function reading any of that. That was, It's been a long day, alright? My brain is fried. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we have yellow and purple, which are complementary, which I'm glad you did something different. And then we got the water here, we got the ocean. I like the details in this whole piece. This is so strong. It always makes me happy when I see people use traditional art in such, highly detailed ways like this. It's still very simple because it's, very cartoony, but you put a lot of effort into this. And I love seeing people put effort into their traditional art, especially in a world where digital art rules the internet. It's very nice and refreshing to see traditional art get treated with the same respect and appreciation from an artist. So I like this a lot. I've always liked all your work, Star Timer. You got a very strong style to your work. It's really nice. Wow, this got a 5. Nice. Yeah, this is great. I like it a lot. It's definitely unique, not just in the color choices, but in everything. Lot of fun. I think you had fun with this one, which is important. I want you guys to have fun making these. Yeah. Good job. This is a good one. Huzzah. If you're not having fun, then what's the point? Am I right? What's the point of making art if you're not having fun? Not like there's a lot of money in this field anyway, so I don't think that's the reason you're making art. Alright, let's go to Coco. Alright, let's see if Coco wrote anything. See, I had forgotten about this challenge, and then I came up with this after a day of trying to figure things out. They sent a dialogue and dialogue-free version. I'm just going to do the dialogue one, because they're pretty similar. I chose orange and blue. It's 2 of their koi OCs. Oh, that's fun. High tension point in their story. I wanted to draw something dramatic. I think it turned out well, and it was fun. I think I'm starting to like drawing backgrounds now for some reason. What? Yay! Congratulations on liking backgrounds. Okay. Let's do a new poll. For Coco. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna take a look. Ooh, I want to zoom in on that dramatic scene. I love this. The blue and the orange working well. We definitely got the complementary going on here. I like how you kept it very subtle too with the complementary. Even like just because it's underwater, this character who's like a lot of white in their design has more of a blue tint to it just because they're underwater. So the fact that the orange is like very minimal is really nice because it pops out a lot. So I think that's a really nice composition here. I really like how you depicted the water and the background. The minimal background is working really well. Lambie, I want to be able to draw backgrounds, but I don't want to actually practice. Well, unfortunately, you can't have both things. Wow, I got a 5. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of 5s today. This is going to be a hard choice, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is unique because of just the whole composition here. And again, we have 2, like, mer characters, which we have seen a few, but I think it's strong because of the depiction of these characters. We have this giant wreath that the character is stuck in. Yeah, I like this one. And so does everyone else, apparently. People like narratives. Yeah, narratives are fun. Okay. Thanks, Coco. Good job. Yay. Let's do another one. Oh, this one's fun. Okay, this is simply anonymous. It is a GIF. I don't know if I can play the GIF, though. I'm gonna throw it in, and we're gonna have to look at it ungift. If you want to see it moving, go to the Discord, and you can see it. It's very minimal motion. It's like, what's it called? The name of the... I don't know what app they used, but the, shoot. What's the name? There's, another one. There's another app that's not PicMix that used to be very popular when I was on DeviantArt a long time ago. It wasn't Flickr. Maybe it was PicMix. PicMix alternatives. Was it PicMix? Was that the one that was popular? No. I don't remember what it was called. Well, anyway, when I was on DeviantArt, there was a website that everyone used to use to make their like little guys. But yeah, it has that same vibe of like that like early 2000s internet. But yeah. Scrapbook covers? Is that what they're called? Well, let me put the poll up because I'm getting distracted. I'll see if I can find the name of the app that was popular. I don't know if it still exists. I wonder if they shut down. I don't know. Okay, here we go. This one's interesting too because this is so different from anything that Simply Anonymous ever does. This is more like it's like a GIF collage, I would say. And this is so far from what we usually see from them. So I'm interested in, I'm so interested in how you decided to get here. But I don't think Simply Anonymous is here today. But, I'd be fascinated to know how they decided to go with this. Because it is very different than their usual go-to. It is complimentary. We got oranges and blues. And then, Yeah, it's definitely unique. I'll say that. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. Um, Hold on a second. Oh, I got a 4. Nice. I gotta fix something. My VTuber model is blinking so much. Why am I blinking so much? Let me fix this. I'm just gonna make myself invisible for like 2 seconds. Why am I blinking like crazy? Fruitiger vibes? Yes. Is that better? Am I blinking less now? Okay, I think I'm blinking less now. Okay, with that in mind, I don't know what that was about. It was like spazzing. I'm gonna make it smaller, but yeah, this is quite interesting. It's so different. I feel like this would have been fun during our collage one. We had a whole collage theme. I'll find the name of that website if it kills me. By the end of the stream, I'll find that website. Alright, let's go to Velocirooster next. Here we go. Now let's see if they said anything. Let's see. Decided to use a challenge a way to push my skills when it came to water. Here's my Kaiju OC. Orion, a massive feline-esque swimming creature with a boat and a wave. Him being orange made him ideal. The sea being vibrant, the blue made interesting composition choices. Yeah. I love that you have a Kaiju OC. That's sick. I watched that, they added the last Godzilla movie from Japan that just came out recently and won an Oscar. They added it to Netflix and I watched it. It was so good. It's just something about like those old school movies. Like it had that same energy and vibe, and it just, I don't know. They're just so fun to watch. Like turn your brain off fun. And also Godzilla looks really sick in that movie. They did such a good job. Let me put the poll up. Here we go. Alright. So yeah, we got complimentary for sure. I love how tiny that boat is. I love that difference. Oh, I just noticed the little birdies in the sky. I like that little detail. That's fun. And then this little sun ray thing, this like lens flare right here. There's a little lens flare. I love that. That's so unique. Like you didn't have to put a lens flare, but it definitely makes it look so much brighter out because you added that. Yeah, this is definitely unique. I don't think we have any more kaijus for the submissions. But yeah, I think this is very strong. Blingy! I found the website. It's called Blingy. Does it still exist? Oh no, they closed Blingy down! That's sad. R.I.P. Blingy. Blingy basically ran DeviantArt. Everyone had a Blingy on DeviantArt. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I found the site that used to be. Like, look at. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, I got a 4. Okay, nice. Well, we're gonna take a quick break between these. I want to show you all peak Blingy art because you're gonna get hit with like whiplash of like early 2000s internet culture. Especially if you were there, you will appreciate this. But this is, God, this is Blingy. They move. These are GIFs. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, the anime art is so... Oh my God, this chibi! Sorry, this was everywhere. This is so cringe internet core. This is such cringe internet core. This is so funny. This is Blingy. I think this is definitely where Picmix gets its inspiration from. These move. If you Google Blingy, you'll see all of these. Oh my gosh. is so funny. There was a lot of Twilight ones, I believe. I think so. Or like scene girls. Lots of cats. Dolphins were popular. It's a retro aesthetic now. This makes me sad. Look at this one. I don't know who this girl is, but she is vibing in this blingy. Oh my god. Sorry. This just made me so nostalgic. MySpace had all of these, and so did DeviantArt. DeviantArt was big with these. Okay. Thank you guys for going down memory lane with me. Let's go to the next one. Alright, up next we have Shadow. Oh, that was funny. That made me nostalgic. Let's see what they have to say. They just wrote, I hate water, but I tried. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go. Full time. Bam. Alright. Okay. Theme. We got orange, we got blue. Yes. Then we have, unique. I don't know if it's the most unique. It's unique. I don't know. I think it's, I think it's a good way to hit the themes, but I don't know if it's the most unique. Oh, what's going on? Kick says they found the image it was traced off of? What? This was traced? I think the background is a photograph. It looks like a photograph. Because the background is definitely a photograph. Oh, you're right. Wait a minute. There's like some weird pixely thingy going on here. Oh, Shadow is here, saying they did not trace. I don't know if you want to share the picture you found with us in the server, Kick. You can go to general if you wanna. But the background, yeah, I figured the background looks like a photograph. I'm very confused, but share the picture as you see fit, Kick. Oh, sent it. Oh, you sent it to me too. Oh, I see. You know, why have I seen this picture before? I have seen this picture before. Why? Does drawn on top count as tracing? Yeah, of course it does. That's what tracing is. Tracing is drawing on top of something. I'm a proponent of tracing when it comes to practicing, but if you're like doing like official work for something, you should not trace. I know like Pokemon TCG company just had to like remove a crap ton of people because they submitted AI. But like the whole AI thing is a similar vibe where it's like you shouldn't do it for, you know, things. But Shadow saying they didn't trace. Well, if you have a speed paint, that would be great. But it does match up pretty perfectly. It is changed a bit because of the lighting and stuff, but it is pretty accurate. It feels like I said, you can do tracing for practicing, but you shouldn't ever submit tracing for like a portfolio. Like if you're applying to a school, never put trace art. If you're applying for a job, don't put trace art. If you're submitting to contests, don't put traced art. Basically, if it's like gonna be a professional work, in air quotes professional, you shouldn't use traced art. You can use it in like sometimes people like to see in your portfolios like your thought process, like how you got to the final point. I should do a poll, by the way. Did I do a poll? Oh my god, did I miss it? Oh, I did do a poll. What was the results? I got a 3. Okay, thank you. I thought I just had a brain fart. No, Cake, thank you for bringing it up. You don't remove its shadow. If you have a speed paint, you can show it to us, or you can show us your layers. But again, it's totally acceptable to trace to practice. But if you're going to be like selling art or promoting yourself as an artist, like for jobs or future career and anything professional based, you should always avoid tracing. But what I was gonna say is portfolio tracing is okay if it's only in the prep work. Like you show like your inspiration, like you show your process. You know, you can do that. But it's all part of the learning of the art. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I do think it's strong. I like how you shaded it. If we look at the stuff that you did that wasn't in the original, I like the color choices you picked for it, and it's interesting because it's still cell shaded, but you have different levels of dark and light, which is very well done. Yeah. Even if it's not traced, it's too close, I would consider replication. I don't think a replication is a problem. That's what realism artists do constantly, is they replicate. That's what realism is. So I don't think replication is a problem. It's tracing that's the problem. If you made it by your own hand from scratch, then that's considered your art, even if it looks like something else. It's the building from scratch work, that really makes art art. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm saying random words at this point. Okay, let's move on. We can talk about tracing all day, but I have a whole video on tracing on my YouTube channel if anyone is interested in it. I have I go through you can see my face. I've recorded myself, which is crazy. It did not perform very well, but I thought it was going to because it's such a controversial thing. If anyone wants to see it, there's my tracing video. It has a lot less views than I thought it would, which is crazy. It's such a controversial title. But whatever. I don't know how the algorithm is. It does not make sense to me. My stupid redrawing my Donna Roba OCs get thousands and millions of views, and then no one watches the videos I actually put effort into. Like, I made a whole commentary video. Nobody watched it. Okay, let's go to Garf. Okay. Alrighty, what does Garf have to say? Nothing. Garf didn't say anything. Great. Alright, let's do a poll. Did Garf really say nothing? Yeah. Garf just posted it and dipped. That is peak. Wow. Alright, it's poll time. They're asserting their dominance. Okay, so we have, colors, yeah, I mean, it's a green-blue, so I would say, yeah, I think it's complementary, because the water is more green than it is blue. It's like a seafoam green, so that's a great way to get away with it. And then we got uniqueness. I think it's pretty unique. I love whatever brush you used is so nice. This pencil brush, and I love how you did minimal lines on the bird. There's just a lot of thought. You put a lot of thought into what you drew and why, and I like it a lot. The dark black sky and it just helps so much for everything to stand out. The little red lines of the sunset being on the water. There's so much little detail. This is definitely a limited color palette. They definitely picked a couple colors and stuck with it. 4.5. Fascinating. Um, you know, yeah, everyone loves these colors. These are such nice colors. I agree. This one's really strong. I mean, I like might be biased, but like a lot. This is reminding me a lot of Japanese woodblock prints. It's that same It's got that same. Where's I just actually went to an exhibit at the Brooklyn Museum of Japanese woodblock prints. And it was, I think it was curated by what's his name? What's his face? Murakami. Yeah, Takashi Murakami curated it. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But if you like look at these old prints, it has that like same vibe that I'm getting from yours. And that's like a positive. I love this kind of this vibe, this art. Give me more Hokusai stuff. Yeah, here's. I want one that isn't the wave, please. My God, he made other art. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I like. This is so nice. And the vibe is great on this one. Yeah, woodblock prints are so pretty, and they are so hard to make. Yeah, the woodblock. The wave is the only work of art that has ever existed. Japan has never made more art. The only art Japan's ever made is the wave. That's it. They're not known for anything else. No other art has ever come from that country. Okay. Alright, Sunny. Sunny's next. Oh, that filled the whole page up. Alright, sweet. Lambie has a print of the wave on the... Look, the wave is a really good piece of art. I'm not gonna lie. It's good. But I wanted, like, more to show you guys, because I'm sure you all have seen the wave. So it's like, I want to show you new things that you haven't seen before. When the wave is just like, everyone knows what that is. Alright. So this is Sunny. They said I sketched this at the beginning of the month, and then I forgot about it. And wow, that's extremely relatable. Alright. So, colors. We have blue. And we have orange. It's a little more yellowy orange, but it counts. It's an orange. The background's a little orangey too. I like this a lot because it's more like, it's more about the shadows, less so the like, the colors. So every shadow and highlight is either blue or yellow, and it's really nice. It reminds me of like concept art. Like I could see this in like a concept art book. Let's do a poll. You know, like I feel like this is the concept for some sort of like evil mermaid movie, like anti-Ariel. Again, it is a mermaid. That is not the most unique, but I think that your take on how you painted it is what's making it unique. People are saying it's dreamy. Okay. I like that. It's a very nice way to put it. I want to see if I can find like studies of movie scenes. If you guys have ever seen like movie scenes, like studies where people like pause a movie scene and paint it, film studies. But yeah, oh, here's one. Okay, I'll pull that up in a second when the poll's over. But this is remind me of that like vibe of like people doing film studies. 5, yeah. Like here's a Maleficent one. You see, it's like simple, but not too simple. You know, it just gets the point across as fast as possible. Yeah, we got some more here. These are definitely really nice. What movie is this? Way to not tell me what movie it is. Hello? Oh, yeah, this one's great. So do you see how, like, it's, like, minimal detail, but you can still get... Sorry, I keep doing that. Here we go. Like, this, like... It's kind of like a mini digital painting of a still from a movie. A lot of people will, like, watch a movie and pause it, but it's giving me that same vibe, this drawing of, like, a film study. Y'all should do film studies. If you want to practice lighting, do film studies. They're like draw them as small as possible on your canvas. Like just draw little thumbnails of these. And here's some more. These are black and white. Sorry. We have The Mummy, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Raiders of the Lost Ark. These are black and white ones, but they just understand the shadows. If you guys go to illustration, like into illustration for schooling, they might make you do these. They're really, really helpful. I've had my students do them before. They're also really good warm-ups, and it's like an excuse to draw like a movie you like. Yeah, movies have really good lighting, but it's a great way to study. But yeah, this is giving me that same vibe of like a study of a scene from a movie. And that's a good thing because that kind of art is pretty sick. So good job. Huzzah. Yeah, do it. Especially if you guys want to practice backgrounds and lighting. Such a good way to do it. Keep them small, keep them simple. Use a brush that has a texture, and maybe one that's like a square shape, like a big square texture brush. Don't color pick. Try to eyeball the color all on your own, and you'll learn a lot from doing it. Unfortunately, I don't watch movies. You can do TV shows too. You can do animations too. It's a little better if you do it from live action, but animations can have good lighting too. That's funny. I don't watch movies. Alright, here's Lambie's. Alright. Lambie said I lost interest halfway, but this piece was a lot of fun to work on. Oh god, my sneeze is coming back. Okay, the sneeze left. Sorry, I almost sneezed there. Okay, so this is Lambie's. Yeah, I like this take 'cause we've seen this character from you before. I love this, like, underwater diver suit. This is such a cute little outfit they're wearing. Alright, let's do a poll for Lambie. Let's go. Okay. So colors, orange and blue, I think are the mains. Yes, I think that's complimentary. And then unique. I think the whole character design is what makes this unique. Because it's not like we haven't seen people underwater today, but this, like, bubble suit is so fun and such a, like, cute way to get, like, a character from, like, this land into the sea. I do question how, I guess these are, like, little swimming anteaters. Like, how do they swim? Lambie says that something just clicked in your brain when rendering this. Yeah, the way you rendered the rubber of the suit is so well done, and that is so hard to do. I don't know what tutorial you were looking at, but whatever it is was the correct tutorial because it definitely is looking good. It clicked. Yeah. You went for orange and blue, but it didn't come. I think the orange and blue comes off well. I don't mind that the green is there. The green is just like a little emphasis. Most of this piece is orange and blue. If you were to like take this piece to someone as an art teacher, one of the things you have to know is if you look at an art piece, can you name the type of color the type of color theory that is happening on the piece? And if I was to have this put in front of me, I would say this is complementary. Because it's more complementary than it is split complementary, than it is triadic, than it is tertiary. Like, it's more complementary than anything else. So, yeah, I think you did fine. Oh, got a 4. Oh, they're anteater sea bunnies? Oh, that's even cuter! Oh, this is adorable. Wow. Okay. I think I just like how cute this piece is. Yeah. This is great. I like this one. What a fun one. Alrighty. That's a strong one. I don't know if you're doing ArtFight. You should put that one in your little collection of character drawings in ArtFight, because that's such a cute little drawing of your character. Alright, one more. Wow, we made it to the end. Oh, it's like almost been an hour. Jesus Christ. This is... Sometimes I forget how time moves fast. Okay. This is Jera J. Jera/J. He said, just here's my piece. Okay. Thank you. Let's do a poll. This is it. We made it to the end, guys. We did it. Go. Okay. So, unique, again, swimming people plus mermaid. Not sure if it's the most unique take, but it definitely is complimentary, with the orange, mer creature, and then the blue sea, and even the blue being the bathing suit color for the girl. I am kind of concerned about how she is breathing, because she is snorkeling, not scuba diving. Just in case anyone's never done this before, snorkeling, where it's like this and it's your mouth and you're breathing into it, has to stay above water at all times, or else you cannot breathe, right? Scuba diving, instead, it goes into your mouth and into like a tube to your back that has a big oxygen tank on your back. So, you know, those things are important to know. I've never been scuba diving, but I have been snorkeling, and yeah, you can't breathe out of it while you're underwater. Velociraptor, they're breathing the water. Look, there's bubbles. How are they breathing water? They couldn't be able to breathe. Like, you could put your head under the water, but there wouldn't be bubbles coming out. You gotta hold your breath. That would be wild. Maybe they're the mermaid this entire time. Velociraptor, I don't know where you've been snorkeling, but there has been no time I've ever snorkeled where I could breathe while I was underwater. And why would you breathe out while you're underwater? Then you're gonna have to go up faster. I think it's just funny. It's okay. It's just a little detail. But yeah, definitely, guys, keep in mind that. Make sure it makes sense. You could have done like, you could have put the surface like here, but then the hair wouldn't be the same. Maybe make this longer and put the surface here, and then we see like that could work. You know, like, and then this could be above, like, give us some ripples. There we go. It's above water now. And, like, make the opacity a little lower or something when it's above the water. Anyway, that was just, like, a nitpick. I just thought that was funny. Otherwise, yeah, I think it definitely fits. And I didn't see what it got. It got a 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Concerned why there's goldfish in the ocean. Are they goldfish? I don't really know. Guys, I think we're getting a little too scientific with this one. Anyway, yeah, I think this one's fascinating. You guys can breathe underwater more than I can. I don't know. I've never been able to breathe underwater when I snorkel, so I don't know what tips. I don't know what tricks you guys are doing, but you gotta. This has never been something I've noticed. Okay, that was all of them. All right, so I think we're gonna start removing. Now, here's the thing. I think all of these are complementary, so I'm not gonna remove anything for not fitting the theme because they all are complementary and they all include the ocean somehow, obviously. So, yeah, there's a lot of blue here. That's correct. So I think we're gonna start by removing, I guess, the ones that don't feel as either interesting or finished, because there's some, like, I know there's a lot of people who submitted so last minute, and they were like unfinished. So sorry, I'm just checking what my mods picked. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna say I feel like this one's fun from Simply Anonymous, but I don't know if it like fits with like how much effort everyone else put together on theirs. This is more collaging, right? So I'm gonna say goodbye to that one. Ooh, we have a lot of characters underwater. Seems to be a common occurrence. This one is one too, but it's interesting because it's a little different than the rest of them, right? So this is like a collection of 4 people in the water. Out of these, I'm gonna see. I think these 2 are the most unique in terms of like character design and then lighting, and this one's also like more green than blue. So we're gonna say goodbye to these 2. Also more finished of an art piece than the other ones. What else? This one's. I'm gonna pull out the ones that I enjoy the most. That I think have a good chance of really. So getting in all of here. Okay. Is there anyone else here we want to take out? All right. I think out of these 4. Well, who's here? Star Timer, Sunny, Garf, Kick. I think all of these people have won before. Am I correct? They all. Sunny won then. Kick has won. Yeah, all these people have placed before. Is there anyone here who hasn't placed? Let's see. Madam Goat hasn't placed. Lambie placed. Coco has placed. I want to give some new people a chance. Feel bad if I pick the same people every time. Let's see. Who's here? Coco, Velocirooster, Lambie. I know Lambie's placed, so I'm going to say Lambie out. I think Lambie got first. Lambie did get first in that comic. That was a crazy comic. I still think about that thing. Who's here? And then we have Coco and Velocirooster. I know, did Coco get first? Coco got second, not first. Did Coco? I'm looking at my old ones. Gotta redo it. Your comic was so good. Just unsatisfied. Okay. So Coco's never won first, and I don't think Velocirooster's won either. I don't think Velociraptor's ever placed. That's crazy. Okay, wait a minute. Am I missing some months? Oh, I deleted some months. Okay, I know where I can find the winners. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. Storm Coco Juby. I gotta scroll really far. I've deleted my old pictures. Okay. No Velociraptor there. Where else? No Velociraptor there. Okay, I think Velociraptor has not placed. Lambie got first. Yeah, I see that one. Wow. Okay. Sure. Who's this one? Madam Goat hasn't placed either, I believe. Sunny placed, but I don't think Sunny got first. Yeah. I know Sunny got one of these. Somewhere. Oh no, Sunny did get first. Oh, sneaky Sunny. Alright, bye Sunny. Garf. Has Garf gotten first? I love Garfs. Let's see. I don't know. I know Garf placed, but I don't know if it was first. Garf got third on the comic. Why did I think Garf got first on the comic? Oh no, that was a different comic. Two people made comics. Oh my god, my brain hurts. Garf got third twice. So I don't think Garf's gotten first. Yeah. Alright, I'm keeping Garf in. And then I think... Who is this? Kick and Star Timers. Did they either get Star Timer? Not Star Timer did get first. Darn. Alright, and then did Kick get first? Kick got third. I don't think Kick ever got first either. Okay. Alright, so all these people are in the running now. Alright. This is our 5. We gotta make into 3. Be interested to see if the pools get to a point where everyone's won at some point. We gotta reset it. I hope not. I hope new people come and submit art. I hope this grows. And we get new faces participating. Okay. You know, looking at all these small, I can definitely start to see which ones are really strong here. Like this one's super strong. This is strong. This one's really strong. Just when they're like thumbnailed. These two, like, they're strong, but in a, comparative to these, they like the 3 on the right. The 3 on the right stand out a lot more in their color choices. So I think we're gonna place these 3 as our choices. Now the question is, what's the order? Okay. So I think out of these 3, I think I'm gonna put Velociraptor in 3rd. Just for detailing. Because I think these 2 have a lot more fine detail. And then these 2. These are both very strong. I feel like I might just really like number 1. And that just might be my bias. Like, I really like number 1. Yeah, Yeah, this might be it. Yeah, okay. I like this. This works. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna stick with this. Hold on. My mods? What do they like? What do my moderators enjoy? Oh, they like what I like. Of course they do. Well, did anybody pick anything I didn't pick? They all picked the ones I like. Wow. Way to go, mods. Wait for all of us to have the same thoughts. Okay, they like... They like Garf's. So Garf will also be my pick if I can fit it on the page. My gosh. Do you fit? Do you fit? Do you wear hats? There we go. I must make it even. All right. So this is kick. And then we have kick again. And then we have no, that's kick. Who's this first one? Sorry. Garf! Garf is first. Oh my god, my brain farted again. Oh my god, I've been awake for too long. I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm having a moment. Don't look at me. It's a rooster. Haha, Velocirooster is one of my mods. Okay! Don't even question my craziness right now. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful, perfect, great, glorious. We have our list. Okay. Well, that's it. We have winners. Congratulations, everybody. Yay, we did it. Another month down. Alright, so, just a quick, reminder, we are not doing a July challenge. The July challenge is participate in ArtFight. That's the July challenge. So far, it's only been a day, and people are already going crazy on ArtFight in the server. It has been wild to see. Keep it up. Don't lose that momentum. I know as the month goes along, you're all probably going to die out. So, I would say pace yourself. You don't have to draw so much on, every day. It's okay to take breaks. Please don't hurt your hand. Don't hurt your sleep schedule. Okay? Please take care of yourselves. Yeah, so I did post in the server a stream schedule that I'm praying I'm actually going to follow this time. Do not hold me to it. I definitely messed up my last month's stream schedule because just life happens. I ended up getting injured, and I just didn't want to deal with it. So the goal next Monday, 5 p.m. That's the same time that you are sitting here with me now. I'm going to do some ArtFight art. I'm going to just draw on stream, and it's specifically going to be ArtFight stuff. So if you want to come and watch me draw, next Monday will be the time. I'm not going to do any art critiques during July either because I'm literally just going to be streaming ArtFight this month. I'm also going to be doing it the 14th, which is a Sunday, and then I'm going to do it on the 22nd, which is a Monday, and then Sunday the 28th, which will be the last one because then July will be ending in a couple more days. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, listen, I already messed up my schedule. I did not realize I had to take a final exam, and it had to be like I had to take it at home on my own time, but I had to submit it by like midnight Monday night, and I forgot that I had to do that. And I was like, if I need to do this now, and I did it during the time I would stream, so I took the thing instead. So yeah. Any ideas for August yet? I don't know yet. I'm gonna post a poll probably towards the end of July for the August thing. We'll go back to monthly challenges in August. Let me check my calendar. I'm like kind of busy. I'm not as busy in August. It's gonna be weird starting in September. Because I'm gonna be student teaching, so I don't exactly know what my schedule is gonna be like. So I will see how monthly challenges will be done in September. I may have to just pick winners off stream, which I don't like doing because I like involving you guys in the monthly challenges. I love streaming them; they're really fun. But it may have to come to a time where like I just pick winners off stream because it's just too hard for me to find time. It's rough. But it's okay. My graduate school is almost over, and then I can be normal again. But anyway, with that in mind, thanks for coming, guys. Congrats to the winners. Good luck in ArtFight, everybody. I will see you out there in the battlefields. And I will see you on next Monday for ArtFight stream, where I'm just going to draw some stuff. Huzzah! Alright. Bye, guys.